matter what happens, promise me that you'll never fall in love with me.
You don't need to act so standoffish, Fang.
Come on, Fang. That goes for you, too. It's a big no-no to swallow your face and chew it properly.
Your manliness has gone up.
Amazing! You're
Calm down, Fang. If you get so worked up, you'll just play right into his hands.
I have a dream. I need to collect the Furies to make that dream a reality.
But before we leave... Weary traveler, you must be exhausted. I have just brewed some chamomile tea. You are welcome to partake of it with me.
Hey, Aaron! Wake up! Where the heck are we?
Is this the Soul Plains? Why are we...
Damn it! What the hell is going on? Is it just us here? And where's Tiara? We have to look for her! She just passed out earlier, so we can still save her!
Fang?
She's a fencer! Her body is obviously much stronger than a normal person's!
Fang, I don't know how else to say this, but you saw what happened to her. Tiara is... dead. Not even a fencer can come back from the dead.
Really?
Yes, really. Are you crying, Fang?
Good. Serves her right. I'm glad that idiot is finally dead.
Fang,
She always acted like she was better than me. And now she got her divine punishment. Boy, what a relief!
it's okay, Fang. You don't have to force yourself. I've been with you long enough. I can tell you must really be hurting inside.
Who's hurting? Crying wouldn't bring her back anyway. It'd just wear me out and make me hungry.
Anyway, we should take a look around the area. We need to try and figure out what happened.
Okay. Get ready! Stay down! That was nothing!
You let your guard down.
Get ready! Next! That was nothing! Sorry! Let's do this! Yeah! Not done yet! Next! Get out of here! Gimme! Gimme! Yeah! Gotcha! Get ready!
Executing shooting slash.
That!
Brace yourself. I won't hold back.
It's not over yet!
Next. Splendid.
Get ready! Slash! I'll split you! Take off! Next! Get out of here! Gotcha! Get ready! Slash! Next! Get out of here! Get ready! Stay down! That was nothing! Get ready! Next!
Brace yourself.
Be gone!
Here I come! Next. Splendid.
Inside. Get ready.
Executing Eruption Edge.
Release! Prepare yourself, Sekiro.
Stay down. That was not Let's do this. Slide. Next.
Let us begin. Here I come! Next. My sword is my sword.
What's inside?
I shall strike first.
Let's do this.
Yoko mode.
Stay
Let
down.
us begin. Now,
I'll do my best. Hey,
prepare yourself, Sekiro.
sleep. Did
Sorry. Get ready.
executing shooting slash.
Eat this. Stay down.
Brace yourself. Take this. Dust to dust. My sword is my sword. I shall strike first.
Get ready. Stay down.
Brace yourself. Next. Splendid.
It's ironic, isn't it? The Soul Plains was where we first met Tiara.
She made a terrible first impression. She took the fury away and didn't even thank us when we saved her from that fencer.
I can't help but wonder if she really is dead.
Dang.
It just doesn't feel real, you know? I keep thinking she's gonna show up at some point, just like last time.
So, you really are sad, aren't you? Someone!
What was that?
A woman's voice?
Let's go check it out. Out of my way! Let's do this.
Brace yourself.
I'll do my best. Executing shooting star. Type. My turn. Aim. Lunge. Surge mode. Step down.
Let's do this.
Yoko mode.
Eat this.
Brace yourself. Prepare yourself,
My
Sekiro.
turn. Aim. Step down. Lunge. Surge mode.
Get ready.
Action.
Let us begin.
My turn. Paralyze. Fury form transformation complete. I'll do my best. Executing lunatic dance.
Get ready.
Paralyze. Paralyze transformation complete.
Theorize complete.
Let us begin. Paralyze. My sword is my soul.
I'm ready to go.
Unleashing supernova.
dust to dust. You will never claim my soul.
So you were pretty run-of-the-mill after all. Now get out of here.
I won't forget this!
Seriously, even his parting words were a cliché.
Hey, are you okay? You're not hurt, are you? No. Thank you so much. My name is Chiaki. Chiaki, huh? I'm Erin, and this here's Fang. I'm glad you're okay. Well, we'd better get going. Please wait. If you don't mind, I'd like to thank you properly.
Oh, it's okay. I didn't expect any kind of reward or anything.
I'll provide all kinds of food and drinks.
I'll take it!
And there it is. You're always ready to turn on a dime when it comes to food.
Quiet, you. I'm just really hungry right now.
You guys are funny. Okay, I'll head to the inn and start preparing the feast. Oh, the place is called the Sunflower Inn. Have you heard of it?
Oh, yeah. That's where we always stay.
Wow, what a coincidence. Then I guess I don't need to tell you how to get there. I'll see you guys later. What's wrong, Fang?
Oh, no. It's just when I first heard that girl's voice, I thought it might have been...
You thought it might have been Tiara?
Yeah. But I guess I was wrong. So she really isn't here anymore.
Hmm.
Just kidding. Okay, let's collect ourselves and enjoy the Sunflower Inn feast. finally here.
Yep. I figured everyone else would have made their way back to the inn, but it doesn't look like any of them are here.
I'm sure they'll show up eventually. What's important right now is the feast. Let's hurry up and find Chiaki. I'm basically starving to death.
No need for hyperbole, Fang. Welcome, you two. I've been waiting.
Whoa! Now this is a feast! Is this all for us?
Of course. The two of you did save my life, after all.
Incredible! Hey, Aaron, we should do this saving people's lives thing more often.
You're acting like a total slob. Aren't you supposed to be a hero? Show a little class.
Well, time to dig in.
Did you hear a word I just said? By the way, Fang, do you like wine?
Wine? Can't say I've really had it, but I'll try anything that tastes good.
I'm glad to hear that. I've prepared this 20-year-old vintage Doral wine just for you. Doral? I don't think I've ever heard of that brand. Oh, well, it's actually quite well known. Normally, a bottle like this would cost around 1 million gold.
1 million?
But I can give it to you for a special discount. Only 900,000 gold. Do you think you'd be interested?
Whoa, whoa, whoa! Something's not right here. No one in their right mind would pay that much for wine. And that's barely even a discount.
Then how about 850,000? If it's a matter of cash on hand, I would be happy to discuss loan options. Fang, don't do it. If a lazy bum like you started getting into alcohol, you'd go full-on hobo lifestyle.
No, it's not that. You seem kind of desperate. Would you be in some kind of trouble if you don't sell that wine?
No! I just wanted you to enjoy yourself.
Well, whatever. I'm completely stuffed, so we should probably get going. Thanks for the great spread.
Please, wait! Won't you at least stay the night? I've prepared rooms for the two of you. Oh, we appreciate the thought, but we already have rooms of our own. Right, Fang?
Yep, we basically live here, you know. Our rooms should be just like we left them.
Oh, but I checked with the inn staff and they said the name Fang wasn't anywhere on their reservation list. What?
They must have messed something up. Oh well, then I guess we'll take those rooms you reserved for us.
If it's okay with Fang, it's okay with me, but... Thank you so much. There's a wonderful event going on tomorrow as well, so I hope you'll join me again.
A wonderful event, huh? That girl seems a little off.
You mean that whole wine thing?
Well, that too. But she just seems really nervous, like she's scared of something.
She did seem pretty desperate. It kinda hurt to watch. But there's something else, Fang. Look at this.
Huh? What's the big deal about some boring newspaper?
Look at the date.
Okay, so it's a boring old newspaper. So what?
Jeez, you're so dense. This is today's newspaper. We've traveled back in time.
What?
It actually makes sense if you think about it. That would explain why your name wasn't on the reservation list.
Maybe, but why would we have gone back into the past in the first place? I don't really get it.
When we destroyed the Vile God, we had collected all those items in order to revive the goddess, right? And since you succeeded in reviving her, maybe she granted your wish.
I wish.
I'm just guessing here, but I assume you wished for Tiara to be resurrected. Am I right?
Huh?
And that's why we were sent back into the past. The past world, where Tiara's still alive. We were sent to the Soul Plains before we ever met her.
Is that even possible?
Definitely. I felt my power, the will of the goddess awaken, that's for sure. So...
Wait, hold on a second. It still doesn't make sense. If what you're saying is true, then shouldn't that have been Tiara that was getting attacked at the Soul Plains?
Yeah, you're right. But instead, we got that girl Chiaki.
Which would mean the past changed somehow.
I can't say for sure, but I think that's exactly right.
then that would also mean Tiara's still alive, right? So we can still change the future. We can make it so that Tiara doesn't have to die.
Thing, you really do care about her, don't you?
It's not like that, idiot. I just don't want to see anyone wind up dead because they got involved with me, that's all. It's not just about Tiara. Everyone else, too.
Yeah, you're right. Sorry for acting weird.
Anyway, let's start looking for Tiara first thing tomorrow. I'll change everything. With my own two hands, I'll change the future and fate itself.